Hey everyone, John Chow here from johnchow.com, and welcome to another episode of Driving with John Chow. Today I want to answer probably my most asked questions when it comes to internet marketing. And that question is, I get this at least once a day, if not actually probably more than once a day. But the question is, how do I get started? Believe it or not, that is my number one question. How do I get started making money online? And when you think about it, you will start to understand why this is my most asked question. Because if you look at all the information that's out there, and there's a lot of information, it's very, very easy to get overwhelmed with information overload. I talk to people live or face to face, and they tell me, they said, there's so much information out there, it just boggles my mind, and I get so confused, and I don't know what to do. Suddenly I got paralyzed. So what do I do first? It's always a question, what do I do first? And believe it or not, the question of what do I do first is also the answer. You see, the average person who discovers internet marketing, they're trying to get all the information that they can. They're reading books, they're watching videos, they're attending seminars, buying courses, and they get overwhelmed with just information that they freeze, they don't know what to do. Well, the way to unfreeze yourself is actually very, very simple. When you ask, how do I get started? Ask yourself, what's the first thing you need to do? And then just do that one thing. Forget about everything else. Like, let's say you want to start blogging. You want to make money online by blogging, right? But the first thing you got to do is you need to start a blog. You know, the stuff about, the color of the blog, what kind of content I'm going to write, how am I going to monetize it? You don't need that. You don't need that yet. All you got to do is start the blog, right? So first thing you got to do, how do you start the blog? Well, you go to HostGator or whichever web host you want to use. You know, I use HostGator. You go to HostGator and you order a web hosting plan, and then you actually set up the blog. You can't do that? Then use my free WordPress setup service. I offer it totally free. You don't know how to set up a blog? Just I have a link below this video. Click on it, order your blogging plan, send me the information. I set the blog for you. All right. So then that's basically it. Then after you do the first thing, then it's what's the next thing? Forget about the 1,000-mile journey. Like, they always say, what is it? The start of a 1,000-mile journey begins with the first step. Well, you do the first step, right? Everyone is looking at the end goal, the end destination, which is great. You keep that in mind. But in order to get there, you need to take the first step. And after you take the first step, you then take the second step. So by that logic, after you set up the blog, what is the second step? And the second step is write your first blog post. Second step is not to put up a banner ad. Second step is not to do a dozen or 200, 300 other things. What is the second thing? So you do the second thing, and then once you check that off, you go on to the third thing, and that is how you actually get started. And unfortunately, the majority of people, they're looking at all the things they need to do, and it overwhelms them. They go, oh my God, I can't possibly do all of this. So break it down into its most simplest form. First thing you need to do, you just forget everything else, do that first thing, then the second thing, forget about the fifth, whatever, until you actually get to it. So first, second, third, and by doing that, you will actually have action. And action, without action, nothing happens, right? And if you're stuck in analysis paralysis or overwhelmed, frozen, I see it all the time. So that's my best piece of advice for you guys. First step, do the first step. Don't think about anything else. And after you do the first step, then go on the second step and continue, so forth and so forth. And you make a lot more progress than trying to do everything all at once. John Chow for johnchow.com. Thank you very much for listening. Give me a thumbs up if you like that message. If you're brand new, and then please click the like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.